It's Sunday, January 8th, 2023. Time for another fireside chat with Dizzy. I don't know if I'm going to be joined with the fuzzy little puppy dog or not. She was on the couch asleep. Of course, she might realize I'm in here and get up and come in. We'll see. This week has been draining, to say the least. I have been getting stuff done, not as much as I wanted to. Two things. On Tuesday, I had stuff going on in the afternoon, so of course I didn't get stuff done in the afternoon on Tuesday. On Thursday, 8 a.m., I had a dentist appointment for a root canal. If you've ever had a root canal before, you know that they don't necessarily feel the greatest. So, I had that going on. And then also I had to run to store a couple of times to get the lumber that I need for the woodshed that I'm building outside. So that took time. And then on top of that, we had a really cloudy week. Personally, I don't do good with day after day after day of cloudy day, especially at this time of year. I did start taking some vitamin D, and that has seemed to help some. But it just means that I did not get as much done this week as I really wanted to. I am making progress. I am seeing that. My woodshed, if you've been watching, is framework is pretty much done. And I will be finishing that this week. And once that's finished, I will start getting wood in it, which will be nice. My goal is... Oh, I just heard a fuzzy puppy dog. And there it is. Hi, fuzzy puppy dog. Yes, you could have come on my lap. You would have been allowed. She's trying to figure out how to get to me without jumping down. Oh, she's down. And probably going to be coming up. Yep, she's up on my lap trying to lick my face. But where was I? I was talking about the cloudy weather. I don't do good with day after day after day of cloudy weather at this time of year. While we had some sun, there wasn't a whole lot. This morning was the first really nice day that we've had in a while. But of course, it's Sunday. I went to church and had choir practice and a meeting after church, and got home and had lunch. And by the time my lunch was done, it was gotten really cloudy again. We could get some rain. I have stuff covered up the best I could. I still have lumber in the back of my truck, so I didn't really want that to get all wet. Covered that with the tarp as best as I could. Firewood that I have out there is covered with the tarp as best as I could. Tomorrow I'm going to have to fill up the wood holder in the basement. I did split up enough today just to get me through until tomorrow. It might even last until Tuesday at the latest, but I will be having to do wood. Hoping that pretty much get rid of all those little pieces from when I picked up that wood at the side of the road. They're also calling for rain on Thursday and Friday. So we could have used all this rain over the summer. Don't really need it now, but thank God it's not snow. So I am planning, if they're still calling for rain on Thursday, on Wednesday, then I'm going to try to go to my daughter's on Wednesday and get a load of wood. As what I plan to do is when I then need to fill up the wood holder in the basement again, I'm going to leave the wood in the back of the truck. I'm just going to cover it with a tarp. It keeps it fairly dry. I would go ahead and split all the wood that I need to fill up the wood holder, and then the next day or two I would finish getting the rest of the wood split up that's in there, put that in the woodshed, And other days I would be working on the pile out in front of the yard. And then when I need to fill up the wood holder again, go get another load of wood and keep doing that until the new woodshed is filled up. And it will be nice once I get that done, because then I won't have to do any more wood, hopefully for quite some time. Maybe not until I move. I don't know yet. If I'm able to move into October, if I can have both woodsheds filled, I would either sell the wood to whoever buys a house, or if they're not interested, just sell it on Craigslist. So I know somebody would come and buy it. Let's see. Didn't really get more done in the yard outside. Yeah, I hope it's outside. But with trying to get the woodshed done and wood done, just didn't have time to do anything in the yard. At the farm, I did get all my chicken houses clean, and that was needed so badly. They were disgusting. The one really smelled of ammonia. It was so bad. Got them all cleaned out. I wanted to get the runs cleaned out as well, but it was just too wet. I'm hoping to get that done this week. I need to buy a bag of lime, and then what I plan to do is I am hoping to put down wood chips. People down the street from me had several trees taken down, had the wood all chipped up, a lot of the wood all chipped up, and then just have it in piles and for anybody to take. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get enough to put at least 2, 3, if not more inches in the chicken pens. That should go a long way towards taking care of the mud, and with the lime and then the wood chips, I'm hoping that that'll eliminate the odor. I've gotten more done in the house, not as much as I wanted to. In fact, right now, it looks worse than it did last year, but that's only because I've been sorting through stuff and haven't finished, and so it's just kind of wherever. You might see some of that tomorrow, including I brought a box up out of the basement and was sorting, just sitting on the top of the stairs and sorting through it, and didn't finish. So it looks worse, but it's a matter of it's getting worse before it gets better. Well, let me see what else. I'm starting to get more organized in other ways. Had stopped practicing the piano for a while, and I got back to it, and I think I'm finally back, not practicing as much as I want to. I'm behind where I wanted to be, but at least I am practicing every day now. And I am noticing that I am definitely getting better. I have special music February, whatever the second Sunday is. I don't know off the top of my head. The 9th maybe. And I came up with a song that I wanted to play. And a song I've never played before, and I didn't have much trouble playing it. So I should be able to get that ready for special music without much trouble at all. Let me see. I think that's about it for me for this week. So I hope it's nice where you are, and I will catch you later.